Today I'm making a coffee appreciation video, volume 2. Now, before I start, I'm going to show you what I showed in the previous video. So, one of the things that I featured in that video was this huge can of coffee. I do lots of tapping in it in that video and stuff like that. So, this was item number 1. In the previous video, I also featured some beautiful coffee that I got as a gift from some friends, and one of them was this one, which Free Spirit ASMR sent. So I featured this, and I also featured this coffee right here, which was sent to me by Severity ASMR. This, oh my god, I mean both of these, so good. I wish that I had kept other packaging from coffee that other friends have sent me because they're so perfect for Crinkles. But now I'm going to move on to what I'll be featuring today. So if you want to see anything that you just saw from the first video, click on this link right here so you can see the first video that I made, and then you can move on to this one. So I am going to feature this package of coffee, which is Greek coffee, and basically, you know, the type of coffee, like Turkish coffee. This is the same type of coffee that you brew and it rises up. It's really tasty. So I featured this in a video recently, but I got so much feedback and I thought it would be well worth doing this one. I also got a request to do some crinkly coffee related things, so that's why I'm doing it so fast. I'm probably gonna make a lot of coffee appreciation ASMR videos because I'm a coffee addict, so there's a lot of coffee in my house. So this is one item that we'll be featuring today. Another is this, hold on, this coffee right here, which is filter coffee decaf. And speaking of this coffee, I just made a cup. Let me see if it's too hot. Here, have some. Good. I will also give it a little review on this one. It's empty because the rest of it is in a jar, as I always do with filter coffee. Then I'll be featuring this packet right here, which was recently sent to me by Minslaura123, and I devoured it. I just drank all 7 of these in a matter of 2.5 days. So we have a last item. Now, I found this item today in my attic. Well, you could call it an attic. You see, we have this storage room on top of the house, which is kind of like an attic slash shed, and there are things in there that we even forget exist sometimes. You know, when you hoard things and you end up putting them in boxes and just putting them away, and then years later you don't even remember what's in the boxes. Well, Long ago, like ages ago, my parents used to drink filter coffee. Long ago though, and I discovered a box of coffee filters from the days of yore, and this has been possibly sitting in that shed for 6 years, maybe. It could be more than that. So as you can see, the coloration it's kind of desaturated, but not too much. You can see how the box is roughed up, and it's you know, it's not even used, you know. So I'm going to be tapping on the box and on the coffee filters. Now, these are not used, but given that these have been in a questionable spot for years, I don't think they're any good anymore other than a prop. So this is why I'm going to be featuring them today. Excuse me. So we have some more coffee. Oh. Okay, I'll also be tapping on the cup here and there. It's recording, right? Okay. Sorry, it's just my battery is halfway done. Okay. So, now that you've seen all the items that I'll be doing crinkles with, I'm going to begin. And I will begin in reverse order than what you saw. So I'm going to begin with this. Also, I'm sorry if I cannot words today. I don't know why I'm messing up my words. So, this box is obviously an ancient box of coffee filters. It says coffee filters right here. And Saranda Temachia, 40 pieces. In Greek, this is filtra cafe. And what else does it say? I'm gonna read it while I tap on it, okay? There are some instructions here. So, οδηγίες παρασκευής καφέ. Coffee preparation instructions. So it has for this type and this type. I pretty much have this type, but we'll read both of them. Απλή καφετιέρα. Τοποθετήστε το φίλτρο στην καφετιέρα. Για κάθε φλιτζάνι καφέ, ρίξτε στο φίλτρο ένα γεμάτο κουτελάκι καφέ. Βρέξτε με λίγο καυτό νερό το καφέ. Σε μισό λεπτό προσθέστε καυτό νερό ανάλογα με την ποσότητα του καφέ. Σερβίρετε με την κανάτα. And the translation. For simple coffee maker, place the coffee filter into the coffee maker. Add 1 spoonful of coffee per cup. Moisten coffee with a little hot water. After a half minute, add hot water according to the number of cups. Serve directly from the coffee pot. And then it says for an electric filter machine, αυτόματη καφετιέρα. Διαβάστε τις οδηγίες χρήσης του μηχανήματος. Follow the instructions given with the machine. Right. So, and then it's basically advertising the variety of coffees available in this store, this Greek store, which is mocha, Colombia, decaf, and espresso. So, this is the back. see it's empty. I'm not gonna close it though. Okay. And here we have the rather large coffee filters. 40 of them, I think. I think so, yeah, 40. Okay. Just like last time, I'm going to open these and make some sounds with the coffee filter itself. This time though, I don't have to worry about damaging it because I have no actual use for it. It sort of pains me to do this, but it feels kind of like parchment. A bunch of little coffee pieces. Feels like playing cards. Okay. Okay. I'll just put all this stuff aside. Move on to the next item. I love this crinkle sound. is the one I'm having again. So, let me just sit up a little better, because as you can probably tell, I'm sitting on the floor and my back really aches. So, as you can see, this is Decaf coffee. I've never before in my life tried decaf coffee. I will be very, very honest with you. I was very unsure whether this would be good or not, like tasty or, you know. So I made a cup and I tried it, and if you were to put a cup of coffee in front of me and say try it, and without telling me if it's decaf or not, I honestly would not be able to tell the difference. I would just say that it's a simple, classic filter coffee taste. There's no difference. Now, I have some friends that tell me that they do sense a difference when it comes to caffeine, like the reaction in their body is, well, not there with decaf. I sense no such difference because for some reason I rarely react to caffeine, like feeling that hyper feeling or anything. I usually just, it's nothing, it's just like sipping warm milk, you know? Hold on, I'll do the slurping thing. I try to make it subtle because I know some people don't like that sound. You'll have to excuse Oscar, and I have to wrap this up because my battery is dying. So I am not disappointed with this. Definitely not disappointed with this. I honestly thought I would be, because for some reason everybody trash talks decaf coffee, and you know, I've never really, hold on, I've never tried it before. So from these coffees I've tried this green one, which is not decaf, but it's a classic coffee, and so this is premium filter coffee, and this one is the stronger version. So this really tastes good, and this coffee tastes just like this one, but for some reason it's less, you know, it's decaf, so supposedly it tastes different or feels different, or, you know. You'll have to excuse that too. If I attempt to cut out any noises, there won't be any video left, so I hope you don't mind the passing vehicles. I've gone past the point where it used to annoy me and I would chop, 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 chop everything from the video, and from a 20-minute video I would be left with 8 minutes, so it's not worth it. So, this was my decaf review. My friend No Stars in the Perimeter, he has switched to decaf for a while now, and I think, I don't know what sort of coffee he gets. Chris, if you watch this, let me know what brands you get, because I don't know if you get this one there, because this is a Greek one. Yep. But let me know. And for all of you out there who have tried decaf coffee, I would like to ask you, do you feel any difference in flavor or how your body reacts to it? Like, if you have a decaf coffee in the morning, do you wake up? Do you feel better? Do you feel worse? Do you feel indifferent? I'm curious. So, okay. I'll have a sip before moving on. Yummy. So, this one's the last one. Greek coffee. Or as the debate goes, basically Turkish coffee. Another vehicle is approaching. Excuse him, whoever he is. Excuse him and forgive him. It's so ironic. I dropped it. Talk about being a pro ASMR artist. So, I dropped it so gracefully. Anyway, so, it's ironic that we get vehicles around here because I live in a forest. You know, we basically have like 5 neighbors or something. It is unfortunate that some of them own a motorcycle. But what can you do? So this tastes in an entirely different way than filter coffee or instant coffee. This coffee has a whole different taste. For those of you who've tried it, you probably know I'm right. It tastes different. Some people don't like the taste, some others love it. I personally love it. I make it really strong and really sweet when I make this one. With filter coffee, for some reason, because it's a lot lighter, I don't have to add a lot of sugar. But if you make a heavy cup of this one, it's bitter as hell. So you definitely need some extra sweetness. This is not the type of coffee that you add milk to. I don't think anybody adds milk to this. This is just a really strong coffee. When you brew this, you brew it in a tin, I don't remember the word. I was looking for this on Google once. So you brew it in a tin container on the stove, and so you basically add the water, the coffee, and the sugar beforehand. You stir it. You turn on the stove and you watch it bubble, 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 and in the end it rises and creates a sort of a foam. And when the foam starts rising, you pull it off the stove and you pour it into your cup. So then what happens is that just like filter coffee, you pour the coffee on top of the filter and there's a muck left in the filter, where in this case, this muck just becomes a layer on the bottom of your mug, which of course when you reach, when you drink and you reach that first start of the muck, you stop drinking and you just throw it away. And actually that muck is really good for some plants, but I like to imagine it like an ocean floor made of coffee, that muck in the bottom of the cup. So that's the different thing about this coffee, that you can actually there's some cultural stuff, how people read cards or read palms. People here read the coffee. When you're done with this coffee, you just twist it upside down on a plate so that the muck goes down and just sits on the plate, and then you look at, it's like reading tea leaves kind of, so you look at all of the, let's pretend this is a cup, you look at all the little symbols created in the cup and it tells your fortune. So another Greek thing. So that's the thing with Greek coffee then. I'll just do some final crinkling things and then tap on the cup and finish the video. So, I'll just do some tapping on this porcelain cup. I kind of miss my long nails, but it's okay, they'll grow. So, do I have any coffee? No? Okay. So, thank you for watching my coffee appreciation video volume 2. Again, if you want to watch the part 1, you can go to the description, or remember I had an annotation right here at the beginning of the video. You can go there, or actually I'll just put another one. I think that's adequate. Okay, so let me know if you enjoyed this. I love making coffee related videos. I'm also planning to do a video where I tap on all my favorite mugs, and when I buy new coffee, more coffee, I'm going to make another video. I just wait, you know, sometimes until I gather more packaging stuff, so that I can have a variety in my videos about coffee. And I've been blessed enough to have several friends send me coffee over the months, and I am going to start making a series about these. So I'm planning to actually go to town next week and get some more coffee, and I'm thinking to ask about coffee beans, because I'd love to do a video with coffee beans. So for now, I'm going to just say goodbye, and I hope that you enjoyed